Hello guys, if you guys are looking to buy some cheap 8 ball pool coins, then make sure to check out 8ballcoinstore.com. They got the best price and the fastest delivery system. And as you can see, the price chart, everything is on sale, guys. And if you guys are wondering how to order, then you guys can simply click over here to get the step-by-step tutorial. As you can see, they got 100% positive feedback. And so yeah, guys, don't forget to check the link in the description and give them positive feedback once you receive your coins. Thank you, guys. Hello guys, it's Motion here. Welcome back to another special pool video. And as you can see from the title, this is gonna be part 4 of our series 0 to 100 million. As you can see, we have 200,000 coins, around 200,000. And the reason I tell you guys never to go play straight on the big tables, always do some warm up. So we are just looking at our coins, coins balance. We are gonna be playing Vegas as our warm up table. We're gonna be playing few games, and as you can see, our opponent missed a really easy shot, so we were very lucky because we had a very bad break. So that's what I tell you guys, always do some warm-up, and if you don't want to play on these tables, always go for offline mode. And so we are now in our second game, and very soon we'll be moving to Jakarta. And I hope you guys have watched the first three parts also. And again, if you guys have any questions regarding the first three parts, contact me on my Facebook page or KIK, and I will be happy to answer them. And so we are just playing some fun shots. We're just going around the table, not using much of the spins. And I just used about a spin over here just to make sure that we get a good angle on our last ball. And again, we need to use a spin over here to make sure we don't scratch. So full rider spin to make sure that we stay below the black. And just like that, we got our victory. So now I think we'll be moving to Jakarta. So we have about 225,000 right now. We did get denied one time, and as you can see, our opponent is level 123 with 14 Jakarta rings now. And unfortunately, he messed up on the last shot again. So usually on Jakarta and these big tables, if you don't get a break, it's highly likely that you will be denied. So that's why we tell that don't put all your coins on one table. Always make sure you have the reserves, so that even if you get denied twice or three times, you don't have to worry about going down to zero. So we did a nice warm up, and we got lucky in our first Jakarta game of the day, and we're just playing slow shots. And now again a slow shot because we are not perfectly on the yellow, so we can't use backspin over here, and that's it. So it's very important to learn when you are supposed to use a back spin or a forward spin. Again, our opponent did a break, and on the last shot, he decided to select the left top pocket instead of the right to go for a bank shot, which is so nice of him because he just gave us a chance. And you guys know, if I get a free table, it's just potting one by one. At this point, I was supposed to select the blue, but unfortunately, I went for orange, and that was a bad idea. Always try to play difficult balls, and especially the balls that are close to your opponent's stripes. So blue was supposed to be played first. Now I was a bit of a trouble because now we're awkward on the green. So I try to use a bit of a forward rod spin, but unfortunately that didn't work out nicely. So now we are forced to play the shot with a back spin to make sure we don't scratch, and we recovered. So sometimes when you play a bad shot, there's something called recovery. It means you have to recover from that bad shot and actually fix your mistake. So we are in another Jakarta game right now. I got denied in the last game, so I'm not gonna be showing you that game, sorry. And that was a very lucky shot on my part because I used the full back spin, and we were very lucky. So sometimes even I make silly mistakes, guys. There's nobody perfect. There's nothing to be ashamed of when you make a mistake. I mean, 8 ball pool is gambling. I mean, one good break can give you a good denial, or a good victory. It all depends on who you're playing against and who gets a good chance with a good break. So again, I use the back spin to make sure that we can pot the black in the middle pocket, but unfortunately red was on the way, so we selected the right side pocket. It's just that simple. In another game, we are playing against the level 123, and unfortunately he scratched and he gave us a chance. And as you can see, the solids are all open and the stripes is a difficult blue, so we just selected the solids, and we're just going to be potting one by one. And he knows that the game is already over because he's seen the profile, the account I'm using, and it has about 2 billion rings, and so he doesn't stand a chance right now. And he knows that he did a good break and he was unfortunate. And so again, a slow shot to make sure that we don't get snookered for the black. And that's it. 21 Jakarta rings is a nice achievement. No, not really. We're not going to be playing the second game. So, alright, in this game, just look at this on the left side. You see yellow and red are stuck together. But this red is potable if you have a good angle from the bottom pocket. So he tried his best to open up the red, and that's why I respect him. He has 38 Jakarta rings, and that was again a nice shot. Unfortunately, instead of opening the red, he is blocked it with yellow as well. Now at this point, all I had to do was use pot a red ball and open up the yellow, but unfortunately I didn't do it. That was again my mistake. So you see guys, when I do a recording and I watch them again, it's a very nice chance for me. It's a very good idea for people to learn from their mistakes and see what they could have done right. And you see, I used the blue, but unfortunately we didn't have a much of a tight nice angle, and we were not able to pot. Again, I tried to pot yellow, but again failed to get a good angle. And now I am forced to play a safety shot because I'm not going to give up, guys. So all I did was make sure that I pot the yellow, but I failed. I wanted to pot yellow and block the red. So he decided to open up the green, which was blocked. Again, he's level 129, guys, remember. And so I decided to just pot this in the top pocket. Unfortunately, it became a trick shot and it potted in the middle pocket. So now that's a nice idea. All he had to do was use a forward spin, and unfortunately, he didn't use a forward spin and a force, otherwise, yellow would have been safe. Now that he has given me a chance and he's also playing a safety shot, and I just made sure to make sure that his red is attached to yellow. And it was a very tense game, a very long game. You see, guys, sometimes you are forced to play a defensive shot. Again, he tried to get clearance, and again, I'm making sure that he doesn't get a chance to pot his red. So he's just trying his best to somehow, he's making sure not to pot the yellow, and I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to open up the red and send the cue ball back, and I'm not interested, so I'm just trying to make sure that the black is attached to the cushion and just having fun, guys. At this point he has no idea what to do, but he's just trying to make sure that yellow and red are attached together to make sure he can pot them both, but it doesn't work if the balls are attached together. That's the problem. If there is no distance between the two object balls, you cannot pot them together in the pocket. You guys should try that in an offline table and tell me if that works. Look, now you can see both yellow and red are attached together. So I'm just having fun with the black. I'm not going to be touching it. And he realized that he's going to be trying to make sure. Again, look, now they are attached even tight now. So I just potted the black white ball. I scratched because I knew that it is impossible to pot them. Again, guys, look, they're both attached together. So definitely do check this strategy. Do check this out, and do check it in the offline table and let me know if you can pot these two balls. And as you can see, he was. I think he could have potted this with the forward spin, and we got very lucky in the end. And he made a mistake, and that's how we won. So moving on to the next game, and so Alan is level 110, and unfortunately we didn't do a good break. I kind of enjoy playing with the Thor hammer Q because I saw one of the comments in the other videos that someone said that why don't you use the other legendary Qs, the Excalibur Q, and well, I believe that Thor hammer Q is better than the Excalibur Q. I mean, it's just my opinion, guys, and everybody has different play style, and that's why they use different things. And right now you can see red is a little bit of difficult position, and we're gonna have to make sure. And look at this, we were very lucky to get a good position on that red. Unfortunately for Alan, fortunately for us, we were able to pot the black and get the victory. And as you can see right now, we have about 347,000. So as you see, this is what miniclip does. Unfortunately, there was a lag, and by mistake I clicked on the Cairo table. So guys, don't make the same mistake that I did right now. And what we did was, what miniclip is doing, that if you are having 50,000, they will immediately send you to Jakarta table. But be wise, don't play Jakarta if you only have 50,000. Again, similarly, if you have 100,000, they will show you Toronto table that you are able to play this. But the problem is, if you only have 100,000 and you're going to be playing the Toronto table, and if you lose, you are going back to zero coins. And that's the big problem that a lot of you don't understand. So we were very unlucky to part this, but now we are in trouble and we're going to have to do something. And no guidelines gameplay is really not easy. You're gonna have to bring your mobile close to your eyes and aim it like you're aiming a gun, and it's not easy to aim, especially in no guidelines table. And as you can see right now, I am trying to open up. I use the back spin to make sure that the orange is open, and we were very lucky. And now it was only my chance to play red, but unfortunately now we are not able to pot the orange. So all, and he's telling me thanks. So what did I do, guys? I played a safety shot to make sure that he doesn't have a good angle to pot the green. And he just gave us a nice, all he had to do was use a right spin to make sure he's on the left side of the yellow, to make sure we are not able to pot it. And now we just got a nice angle on the orange. I'm going to be using a forward right spin to make sure we hit the black, but unfortunately we didn't have that good of an angle. And again, I got very lucky. It was a long pot. Usually I'm not good. Again, he's telling me thanks because he knows that I'm going to be missing it. And we were very lucky. We got the Facebook notification as well. So again, this was very lucky. Had we lost this game, we would have gone down to 97,000. That would have been a disaster. So again, I'm moving back to Jakarta because our aim was to play Jakarta until we get to 1 million, sorry. So Mr. Wahab is doing a break, and unfortunately he didn't use that much force on that shot. Otherwise he would have been able to pot the 15. and now we don't have anything good available except for the green. So let's see what happens on this game. You're gonna have to, this is what I tell you guys every time, use a good cue to get extra time, and always analyze the table. And as you can see, I was focusing too much on getting a good position for the red. Unfortunately, we missed a straightforward orange. Now he has a chance. And look, again, he was so much focusing. Sometimes this happens, guys. It happens to all of us. It doesn't matter if you're a good player or a bad player. Even it happens to me as well. Because we focus too much on getting a good position on the angle. And as you can see, I realized it, and I was distracted somehow on the other mobile phone, and that I didn't get a good chance to play. But by the time I returned to the table, it was too late. And so you see, Wahab has a very, very nice chance because we gave him a free pass to win on this visit. So if he doesn't win on this visit, it's his loss, not our loss. The only problem ball right now I see is that it's yellow. I don't know if he can pot yellow in the bottom left pocket. I'm not sure. Let's see what he's doing right now. I hope it's entertaining for you guys that I'm uploading these videos, and I am showing you the tutorial on how you guys can actually make from 0 to 100 million. And just like that, guys, again, he got a nice angle. Unfortunately for him, he got scratched. So now we are forced to use a power shot to make sure we don't get end up behind that blue, and we use the back spin just like that. So this is how we won our last game of the day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and guys, leave a thumbs up, and I will definitely be uploading more parts of these videos very, very soon. And again, you guys, if you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you guys can contact me on my Facebook page or my KIK. The links, all the links are in the description. And I try to post videos every day, but due to the time of extra time at work, I don't get to upload much. So I hope you guys understand that. And again, guys, don't gamble all your coins on one table. This is the nicest strategy. I'm trying to teach you guys how I made 1 billion coins, and you guys can also do that. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.